All right, so this video is showing how to set up a workout in the Garmin Connect app. So if you have a Garmin, you'll want to download the Garmin Connect app, which is this blue app down here in the lower right-hand corner. After you download it and you sync it to your watch, you're going to open up that Garmin app. That shows my sleep score. I had a pretty good sleep score last night. But you're going to go down to the lower right-hand corner where it says More, and then you're going to go to Training and Planning. When you go to Training and Planning, you're going to click on Workouts, and then you're going to go to Create a Workout. You'll see that I have a ton of workouts already built into my program from my previous blocks, but I'm going to create a workout, and it's going to be a run. And it's going to give me this generalized template. And so what I'm going to do is I set up these mainly for my speed and my tempo workouts. And so I'm going to set up a speed workout. So the speed workout has a warm-up, a 1 mile warm-up in the example that I'm going to use. And so I'm going to click on warm-up. And you'll see step type, that doesn't really matter. The duration, I do want to change the duration, so I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to change that to a distance. And so my duration for my distance is, it says 1 mile, it's already there, but if I click on it, it's going to let me change it, but I'm going to leave that at a mile. And then the target type for a warm-up, I don't really have a target. I'm just going to kind of let my body go at a nice, easy pace. But if you did want to set, let's say, a certain heart rate zone, you could do that, or a certain cadence or a certain pace. You can do that. I just don't do that for my warm-ups. So after I do that, I'm going to go to the upper left-hand corner and I'm going to click that back arrow. And then I'm going to go to where it says Add Repeat. And so it's right here in this lower right-hand corner. I'm going to click that. And what I have to do is I have to delete the run that's right below the warm-up. So I'm going to delete that. Delete run step. Yes. Boom. So then you're going to see it says 2 times. And so that's how many intervals we're going to do. For the 800-meter intervals, for the one that I'm setting up, is going to be a ×4. So I'm going to do this 4 times. Boom. And then I'm going to go into the run portion of it, and I'm going to set the duration. So my duration is still going to be a distance, which it's already set at. And then the duration is, we're doing 800-meter intervals. So I'm going to click where it says duration, and I'm going to change that. I'm going to go to the right-hand side and change it from miles to meters. And then I'm going to go to the left side, and I'm going to change that to 800. So the 100 is in the middle column here. I'm just going to move it just so you can see it. So I'm going to leave that 800 meters, done. And then the target type, I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to put in a pace. And so I like to put in ranges for paces. And so in this particular case, I'm going to use a lower area of 8 minutes and 7 seconds per mile. And then I'm going to use 8:16 as the top portion of that range. And then I'm going to click done. So for this, I'm going to be doing an 800-meter at a 8:07 to 8:16 pace. I'm going to click the back arrow in the upper left-hand corner to go back out. And then I'm going to set my recovery. And so the recovery is set at a minute, or like 3 minutes. And so I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to go in and I'm going to change that to 400 meters. So I have to change the duration type to distance. And then I'm going to change this to, again, meters. And then I'm going to go and I'm going to make it a 400-meter recovery. And I'm not going to set a target for this. I just want to get a nice, good, easy run that allows me to recover, get my heart rate down in this particular case. but I could go in and I could set up a certain pace if I wanted to keep a certain pace, but I'm not worried about that. And so I'm going to go back here, and then I'm going to go cool down. So the cool down for this is going to be a 1 mile cool down. So again, duration type, I'm going to change it to a distance. It goes right to a mile. I'm not worried about a target type. I just want to jog this cool down and just log that last mile. And boom. So you're going to see that's about 4.98 miles. And, I got a 1 mile warm up, 800-meter run at an 8:07 to 8:16 pace. It averaged it out to an 8:10 with a 400-meter recovery. We're going to do that 4 times. And I've got a 1 mile cool down. And then I'm just going to click save. Workout name, I'll just give it a name and I'll call it 800-meter speed workout. You name it whatever you want, but that's what I'm going to save it as. Boom. And then you'll see it in here. Now, what you have to do at that point is you have to then program it into your calendar. And so what you'll do is you'll go back out. So first I go and I create my workouts, and then I'll go back out and I'll go down to my calendar, which is down at this lower taskbar, and I'm going to click calendar. And for this particular workout, it's going to be on a Tuesday. And so it's going to start on Tuesday the 7th. And so I'm going to go Tuesday the 7th. I'm going to click on it. In the upper right hand corner, I'm going to hit the 3 dots. And it's going to be add a workout. And I'm going to put in 800-meter speed workout. I'll click on it. And then that adds it to my calendar. So then what happens is that when Tuesday comes around, and I open up my my app on my watch to start a run, it's going to ask me if I want to do the 800-meter workout, and I would just click yes, and then it's going to track the workout for me. It's going to take me through my mile warm up. It'll take me through my intervals. It will beep at me if I'm going too slow. It will beep at me if I'm going too fast, but it's a good way to kind of keep and stay in your ranges. I hope that's helpful. You can do that again for all of your workouts if you want. I mainly like to do them for my tempo workouts, which are my marathon pace workouts, and my speed or strength workouts, which are my interval workouts. All right. If you have any questions, let me know.